Welcome to Blazing Balls, where we blaze through today's sports balls topics. And so, yes, a couple days ago, Aaron Rodgers was saying that he was going to become a Jet,
Yeah, but he didn't.
and he still isn't a Jet right now.
Wait a minute.
And
He said he's going to become a Jet, but he didn't become a Jet.
didn't become a Jet.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And so, if what he is,
oops, he's not a Jet yet. Well, maybe he will be, but
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, anything's
Maybe
possible. Yeah, anything's possible.
I think he's staying on the Packers.
I think so too, because so the Packers were there. They say, or it sounds like they're done with him, and then Aaron Rodgers is saying, "Yeah, we're working on a trade with the Jets." And I think after that happened a couple days ago, I think the Packers organization is now realizing they can't deal him to the Jets, because now if they deal him to the Jets, there's probably, I would think there's not a shot at them winning the Super Bowl without Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I think they were like gung ho on trying to get rid of him because, right, he did lose to the Lions and did not get into the playoffs the last season. Right. And so the Packers fans are pissed off about that, but also
they don't have anybody.
They have Jordan Love, who drafted for a long time, but he's not going to win them a Super Bowl.
I don't think so. No. So, that's the issue.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's not as old as Tom Brady, though. And
no,
Tom Brady
that's right.
Played until he was super old and still could play another 45. Year because of how good his stats are.
He could definitely play another year.
That's another interesting point that I bring up right now, because he is now a free agent. So now he can talk to any kind of team that he wants to. I was reading this report, and it was saying that the 49ers and the Dolphins, it would be too late in this pre for him to join the team, but I think it's the complete opposite.
No, he can join any team that wants him.
He can join the 49ers if he definitely wants to. And so I
and he would be the starting quarterback wherever he goes. He's going to be the starting quarterback. He's not going to be the backup.
Yeah, and he grew up as a 49ers fan. So
interesting.
I think he's going to play for the 49ers.
That's very possible. Well, didn't they trade their guy? They traded
Garoppolo.
He's
Raider.
He's the Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fun stuff. A lot of money too.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
And yeah, I think so. In the Buccaneers quarterback room, I believe it's Kyle Trask.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you pronounce the other quarterback's name. And
but he's not going to win a Super Bowl either.
Yeah, exactly. So
you might as well get Tom Brady, because you have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So for the Bucs, I'm not a betting man, but if I had to place a bet, I would bet Baker's going to be the starter for the Bucs.
No, Baker's definitely going to be the starter for the Bucs.
Then I could see Tom Brady going to the 49ers, and then I still think Aaron Rodgers is going to stay at Packer, because there's no better quarterback for the Packers.
I don't think so.
Other than Aaron Rodgers.
I think he's still good for another year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback.
Yeah, and
he's a little kooky.
If you're a starting NFL quarterback, I think maybe a little bit. You have to be.
Yeah, you have to be kooky, right? Because you're going to get slammed.
Yeah,
and you've been slammed many times. Oh boy, they take a beating.
Mm-hmm.
They take a lick and keep on ticking.
Mm-hmm. And the Packers can definitely do it. And for some reason, when they were playing the Lions the last game, they were playing desperate football immediately, which was crazy. Mm-hmm. So I think that's kind of on the head coach.
Right. I don't think they called a good game.
No. So if they just play fundamental good football and not desperate, going for it on not in the fourth quarter, then.
Well, I think they're definitely going to get a wild card if they keep Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make a wild card, you can win everything. The Giants did it twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can still win the Super Bowl if you get a wild card. So, if they don't have Aaron Rodgers, they're going to have a hard time getting a wild card.
Yeah.
And you never know. They could also win the division. You never know. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. And another thing we haven't talked about is that the Raiders traded Darren Waller to the Giants,
Good for
I think
good
is
for the
a
Giants.
good move for the Giants.
Oh yeah,
because he's a
go Giants.
easily top 5 tight end in the league. So
It's awesome.
I don't even know why the Raiders would. I guess the Raiders are just trying to rebuild. They're giving away all their pieces.
They got a draftee, right? They drafted somebody.
I forget.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
Yep. And so
somebody that's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And so yesterday's NBA games. Oh yes, and the Nuggets beat the Pistons 119-110 to 100.
You know, they're called the Golden Nuggets.
Golden Nuggets.
There you go.
And they did clinch a playoff spot. So the
they
Bucks
got the playoff. Yeah.
Have it. Are in the playoffs right now. The Kings beat the Nets 101-96. Excuse me. Raptors beat the Thunder 128-111. Pacers beat the Bucks 139-123. The Suns beat the Magic 116-113.
All right.
And today we had the 76ers beating the Hornets 121-82. Hawks beating the Warriors 127-119. The Cavaliers beating the Wizards 117-94. The Rockets beating the Pelicans 114-112. The Timberwolves and the Bulls, are currently in overtime.
Wow.
123-123.
A lot of points.
Same with the Grizzlies and Spurs are in overtime currently. And the Grizzlies are winning 121-119.
Oh, wow.
And also playing now is the Celtics and the Trailblazers.
They just get started.
And the Trailblazers used to just be called the Blazers.
Aha.
The Trailblazers.
There you go.
Fun fact.
Trailblazers
and now,
from Portland.
From Portland. And yes, Celtics are winning 32-24. And later, actually, just this game should have started.
It's the Mavericks.
Minutes ago, yeah, we have the Mavericks against the Lakers, and both those teams are.
That's Mark Cuban's team.
Yes, Mark Cuban's team.
He owns that team.
Yeah,
the billionaire.
Yeah, they're both trying to get into the playoffs, so that's a good big game.
All right, it's close. It's going to be close.
And any other sports topics?
Yep, I got the March Madness. Gonzaga today, ranked 3rd, beat Grand Canyon 82-70. Drake lost to Miami, Florida 63-56. Ongoing right now, the 2 games. I checked that 3 games going right now tonight. You've got Florida Atlantic playing against Memphis. Memphis is ranked 8th. Florida Atlantic is ranked 9th. Memphis is winning the game 32-31. It's a close one. Then number 3 Kansas State is playing number 14 Montana State, and Kansas State's winning 28-23. The last game tonight. No, there's another game tonight. The game that an ongoing game right now is TCU ranked 6th against number 11 Arizona State, and TCU is winning 17-15, a close game in the first half. And there's one more game tonight, which is going to be Kent State ranked 13th against number 4 Indiana. And that game is on at 9:36 tonight. So a lot of basketball action in the NCAAs, and there's a lot of games tomorrow. We got Texas is playing Penn State tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. Central Time, and Duke, number 5, is going to play number 4 Tennessee at 1:40 Central Standard Time. Those are the 2 big games we'll be watching tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
How's your bracket so far?
Well, I'm winning with Texas and Duke.
Is it so far perfect?
No, I lost quite a few.
Dang.
You know, there was the there was a big upset. Where's that score? Purdue lost. Purdue lost today to Fairleigh Dickinson University. And that was the big upset because Purdue was ranked number 1 in the bracket.
Interesting.
Fairleigh Dickinson was ranked 16th, and they were a Cinderella team. They won the playoffs just to get the 64th slot, and they beat Purdue.
Nice.
Wow. What an upset.
Yep. And any other topics you want to go over today?
We got it today. More fun watching some basketball tonight in the NCAA tournament.
Yep. And we'll be rooting for Team USA tomorrow.
We always do.
Yep. And any other sports topics?
That's it for tonight.
All right. And we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace. And sports.